Welcome to a special edition of Member Musing. That's right, you've guessed it, it's the annual Menalac Awards Gala red carpet interviews. And this year, we're in Saudi Arabia. My name is Brooke Hall and I'm here in Riyadh for another year of exclusive interviews with the leaders of the Middle East and North Africa's leisure and entertainment industry. For the third year running, I will bring you the musings and insights of leisure leaders at this evening's glamorous and historic event, gauging their perspective on the past 12 months of the regional industry's successes and achievements. These red carpet interviews are powered by none other than global designer and manufacturer of aquatic attractions, ProSlide Technology. Their iconic water rides are transforming water parks across the world with expert engineering and a commitment to innovation. We are very grateful to ProSlide, without whom this special coverage could not be possible. Here's to a fantastic evening. I am now with Renee Welsh, CEO of technology provider for the leisure industry, Embed. Renee, it's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
You look wonderful, we look wonderful.
Yes, we do.
Thank you. It's amazing to see everyone here. The room is filling up now. How do you feel this evening?
Excited. It's wonderful to be back in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia, and to meet all of our colleagues, partners and clients. And what a great way to kickstart off the week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know we're all excited to see the winners, but there is that, as you've just mentioned, that kind of mingling, catching up, and you can feel that in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Now, Embed has been announced as a finalist for this year's Menalac Awards. Congratulations.
Yes, super
How
excited.
does it feel to be recognised amongst the best in the region? What does it mean to you?
Oh, of course, it's extremely humbling and such a privilege to be nominated and, in the same category as such amazing brands. So we are very excited, we're very humbled, and we're looking forward to seeing how the night progresses, but it's just an honour to be here.
That technology category is hot, and we are seeing obviously technology being used a lot. So from your expert perspective, what role is it actually playing in shaping the future of visitor engagement and operational efficiency?
Well, I think technology is transforming every aspect of our lives, really, and so this industry is no different. I think that our nomination tonight is a testament to our focus on customer centricity and innovation, technology innovation, and really looking at being true to our mission, which is to enable, empower and ease the business of fun through technology and innovation, which not only focuses on the guest experience and making sure that we're focused on the guest, but also looking at how we can increase revenue, profitability and reduce cost in the operation of the business as well. And so technology plays a part in all of that. AI is obviously a big topic at the moment. We've got a lot of exciting things in that area which we really think are going to move the needle for this industry as well. So there's a lot of exciting things happening.
And I know technology maybe sometimes doesn't get the recognition it deserves because it's kind of underlying, and the wow factor is the overall experience.
Yeah.
So to have this category, there are a few technology categories, and to have many technology providers within Menalac, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank
you for also being our bronze partner for this evening.
Yeah, we're very excited.
And good luck for later. I will speak to you soon.
Thank you.
I have with me now Fahad Al-Obayan, Group CEO of Ban Holding. Lovely to meet you, Fahad. And you've just told me this is your first Menalac Awards.
Yes, correct. I just became the CEO of Ban Holding and I joined the Menalac as a board member. But very happy to be having that award and such an event here in Riyadh and Saudi Arabia. Very energetic night for us.
The evening has started very well. We haven't quite got to the winners yet, but I'm sure you're just as excited as we all are. Now, Ban Holding is the event partner for this evening's awards. Of course, we are extremely grateful for your continued support. Ban is a big champion of Menalac, and we always welcome that. Now, the company's roots are here in Saudi Arabia, and I'm sure this is a phenomenal time for the kingdom, witnessing exciting growth of the leisure and attractions market. So it's going to be brilliant to hear your perspective. What impact are you seeing from Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 on your own operations and future planning of BAN?
Definitely. You know, BAN Holding, just to explain that, we are continuing the journey of Al Ukair Group. We are in the market from 1972. And we could consider ourselves as a national champion for the entertainment. We are the first company that started entertainment here in Saudi Arabia. And absolutely, especially in the last 7 years, when the Vision 2030 implemented in 2016, we could feel the difference in everything, in the full ecosystem of the entertainment sector. Starting from the digital capability of the regulator. Now we are having General Entertainment Authority that support all private sector that working in this. However, the consumer behavior is changing and they are looking for more and more. From our experience, we think this is the right time to be working hardly to uplift the offering and also working hardly to be preparing the workforce for the giga project that will be happening. Absolutely, we are changing our strategy. Previously, where we were a destination for the entertainments, now we should be a convenient destination for our consumers. Because there is a giga project will be finished, such as Gala, 7, and also other entertainment park. So we are working with this and aligning with all regulators to be doing that.
It must be quite nice actually to have a focus. The government, Saudi's Vision 2030 has given companies like BAN a vision and something to challenge you, as well as obviously inspire you to push the kingdom as well as your own operations forward.
Definitely, yes. And the good thing about the government, it's not only implementing the strategy, also supporting. There's events, development funds have been implemented. They are asking and announcing a lot of institutional courses for the leaders, for the workers to be having a good training in a big firms such as Disney and Sears in Orlando, and also they are sponsoring this by themselves. So I think we are on the right track. However, we are very happy to see a lot of partners working together and to complete each other. This is the message that's for to develop and achieve the 2030 goals.
I can imagine that's super important for everyone, that collaboration, and that's, you know, kind of why Menalac exists.
Definitely.
To do that networking, that collaboration, as well as a bit of healthy competition, I think, as well. Challenging.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I think competition before we are offering the same concepts. Now we could complete each other. Like I will give you an example. In some malls, we are working with malls or any real estate developer. We are going to come and to implement FAC. They are providing the other competitor offering just to fill the gaps of them. This is something that we are working on right now, and also enhancing the experience and absolutely the digital transformation to deliver the service in digital channel. This is something that we are working on as well.
I think this is probably only the start as well of that transformation, particularly the digital side of it. You kind of mentioned consumer behaviour there, and that actually leads me on to my next question. Could you maybe talk a bit more about it? Any changes you've seen in consumer behaviour and how that's directing you?
Definitely. I think after implementing Vision 2030, and also announcing the national tourism strategy and also the national entertainment strategy as well. The consumer now considering entertainment as part of life, not like before. So now everyone looking to entertain their work. Entertainment not only in your free time, entertainment during working, entertainment during driving, entertainment during having your phones. So it's totally different. So, and even there are a lot of things, and you could entertain now when you are sitting in your mobile. So now, previously I will give an example. Let's say we are focusing to provide arcades game. But now arcades, it's available in your mobile, on your screen, in your house. So how could we fulfill the gap and make it interactive arcades? This is something that we are working on. We have to follow the consumer behavior. Today we saw that NPS score and customer satisfaction is very important. We have to follow what are the customer looking for. and also make sure that we are meeting and fulfilling their demands.
Well, it sounds like Van Holding have their finger right on the pulse here in the sector, and we're going to see so much more from you. Thank you, as always. That little bit of voice you've got left, Farhad, you can go back inside and cheer on the winners. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I am now joined by two guests on our red carpet this evening. A warm hello to CEO of ProSlide Technology, Rick Hunter, and Philip Baker, Vice President of Business Development for the company. Hello, gentlemen. How are you this evening? It's lovely to see you as always. ProSlide Technology is our proud red carpet interviews partner for this year's awards here in Saudi Arabia, and we are extremely grateful. Let me ask you about Saudi Arabia. What do you both feel makes the market here unique in its position for growth within the global entertainment?
Sure. You know what? I've been around doing this for 44 years, and Philip and I have been together for a couple of decades. And you know, we've been involved in things like Disney and in North America. And when we came to the Middle East, and you know, we were in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and around, when Saudi came up a number of years ago, and they got involved, they didn't just get involved. They went and they really, really talked about where they wanted to go, how they wanted to be, top in the world, and how they wanted to change the region. And this was very exciting because we'd been elsewhere, and this is the new it. So it was exciting.
So that actually is exciting for you as a company that's been established globally for a while to have a new market emerging, and how you can get your fingers wet.
Well, I think it's one of the things I've noticed in the last 10 years. We have seen the dramatic growth in the water park industry. I mean, when Rick first started, it was mum and pubs building a campground with some slides.
Right.
And our first introduction was 2012, when we were helping a family-based entrepreneur do his first water park. We then also did, that was Stationary Fantasies, and then we worked with Janan Group to build Lube Lagoon, which was, that's your kind of developer corporate. And then we worked back with Mr. Mohammed Radwan from Railway, building currently the largest water park in Saudi. And now we're working with government organisations. So that to take it from the kind of grassroots to where we are now in 12 years is pretty phenomenal how quickly it's been adopted and moved on.
Is that a pressure on you then? And now working, it keeps you going into the office every day?
Oh, this is great stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's nothing better than people who are excited to develop tourism and develop the world's best water parks. So, again, Disney, Universal, Six Flags, SeaWorld, we've been there. And this is really amazing what's going on in Saudi, because everybody does compare with the rest of the world. And these guys have a vision, and it's a strong vision. So we're inspired by people who are also inspired. And what we're excited about, they want to work with the world's best. And ProSlide, we're lucky, but we've got the history. We are the leader in the world in water rides.
Absolutely, and that's what this developing market needs as well. The experts to take it to that next level. They're looking to you. So as I say, I can imagine maybe that's a bit of pressure, but obviously you guys.
We thrive in it.
Yeah.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
And it keeps you young, I'm sure, as well.
Absolutely. Yes.
So you just kind of mentioned there with an office in Dubai. What are your growth plans for maybe the Middle East and North Africa overall? Are there any specific markets within the region that you see particularly promising or being more rapid than you expected?
Yeah, I think with the Dubai office, it enables us really to service our clients a lot more efficiently. From project delivery to customer service to helping them develop from concept all the way through. And that's been really good for us. We have also opened in a regional office in Saudi as well. But we're seeing as we see in any sort of as the market becomes more developed, then we see one country within the GCC spears another one to try and mimic or to do the same. And so that's the exciting thing that's happening here at the moment. It used to be just the UAE, and now we're actually seeing hotbeds and things coming up, and it's a knock-on effect, and it inspires innovation. It inspires kind of like someone to create the next level, and that's exciting for us.
As I say, it will keep you busy, boots on the ground in various MENA countries.
Yeah.
Any in particular that you would be excited to work more in across the
You mean other countries?
MENA regions?
Oh, and certainly, further in the Middle East here, Oman, Bahrain, I mean, there's a number of countries.
And North Africa as well. I mean, we're just opening a park in Radamis in Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt, and that one for us has been, really excited to see that elevate the level of quality of water parks in the region.
Well, I know we're going to see ProSlide Technology, its name in all the news, and so make sure that you're checking out Menalac's social media. For ProSlide. And again, thank you so much for being our red carpet interview partner. Lovely, and we'll speak to you again another time.
Great, it's our pleasure.
Enjoy the evening.
Okay, we will. Thanks very much for having us.
A big welcome to Davide Camayola, Managing Director of Viva Ticket and Head of the Menalac Events Committee.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to speak to you, Davide.
My pleasure.
How are you feeling this evening?
Very good, very good. There is already a lot of people, so it's going to be a great evening.
Lots of hard work, and then tonight you're here just to enjoy it.
Yes. Finally is the moment to enjoy,
Well, Menalac has chosen to move the awards to Saudi Arabia for the first time this year, hosting the Gala, the 7th Gala here in Riyadh. So tell me, what was the thought process behind that?
We started thinking, what are the awards? The awards actually represent the top technology, experience, creativity, the innovation in this industry. And let's say Menalac in general is talking about the whole MENA region, not only the UAE, not only Dubai or Abu Dhabi. Of course, in the past, the focus has been there, but now, let's say, the focus is shifting. Saudi is in the center, let's say, of the focus of all the companies in our industry, a lot of investments, a lot of big projects, and so we wanted to be in the center of the action.
And I heard that from all of my guests this evening, and we can see by the atmosphere and what everyone's chatting about. There is that buzz and that excitement, and I just spoke to someone earlier about us being here at the beginning of the journey, and it'll be really exciting to see later, 10, 20 years into that journey, what's happening then as well.
Definitely. This is a starting moment, so this is the place to be if you want to be part of the creation of something new, and we want to definitely be part of that.
Well, coming to Viva Ticket, your company, you're also the technology and ticketing partner for this evening's event. But what's your mission now that you've established yourselves in the UAE as well as in Europe?
Actually, let's say in the last 5-6 years, our growth in this region has been very, very strong, but driven mainly from the Emirates of Dubai and Abu Dhabi. So now for us is the moment to start growing also outside of that. So the Northern Emirates for sure, Kuwait, Qatar, Jordan, Oman, and definitely also the KSA. Here in Saudi, we already started signing big contracts. For example, the NEOM one, which is going live literally this week. So big news are coming here. So we are also opening our office in Riyadh now, and let's say yes, it's a moment of new challenges and also new adventures starting for Viva Ticket here in KSA.
Lots of things going on for you, but keeps you busy and keeps you inspired and excited as well.
Absolutely, this is what we are looking for, and we go around looking exactly for this.
Davide, thank you so much for giving me 5-10 minutes of your time. Go and
My pleasure.
Hard work.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Joining me next on the red carpet is Prakash Vivekanand, Managing Director of Amusement Services International. Prakash, it's great to see you as always.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
I'll always welcome on our red carpet. We are back for another evening of revelry and review of the MENA leisure and entertainment industry. So I'm keen to know how you would describe the current momentum within the sector.
Truly exciting. You know, we've just had some fantastic announcements with Disney coming into this region, and we're all very excited. I mean, it's not a plus just for UAE; it's a plus for the entire region, I feel. And with concepts like a unified GCC visa and everything else also on the anvil, I think that this is going to be fantastic. I think the momentum is truly defined by the vision in this region, by its many leaders and everything, the visionary leadership in this region, and their appetite for doing something truly ambitious, truly extravagant, without forgetting the cultural connect of this region. And that's one of the reasons I feel that the momentum is truly here.
And you can feel the excitement, you know, in the different Menalac initiatives that occur throughout the year, and particularly this evening as well, and holding the awards here for the first time as well. It's just giving it that extra buzz.
Absolutely. You know, that's one of the reasons I feel so good about Menalac as an organization itself, because it not only respects the global resonance of this industry, but also respects the local cultural significances. It creates a perfect bridge between representing the industry the right way, but also bringing the whole global connect to this industry. And that's what this region is all about. So,
and they will continue to do that.
I think so.
Well.
Yeah.
In your opinion, how's the region as a whole redefining global standards for integrated leisure and entertainment?
The beauty of this region is that they are not keen on just replicating something that's been done somewhere else, right? The visionary leadership that exists in this region, who backs these kind of vision with investment and ambition, wants something that is truly unique, different, resonates well with the region, and is also culturally significant for this region, as I mentioned earlier. So, and that makes it truly special in terms of what they're planning to do. And I don't think everything that they want to do is going to be world beating. And it's going to set new standards and new benchmarks. And that's something that I'm really excited about. And it's a real honor to be a part of this kind of a cycle where you're a part of this momentum, right? In whatever big way or small way. So
you definitely are, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
And good luck for this evening.
Thank you so much.
I'm very excited, and I'm sure you are just as excited for your own category as well as the other 34 as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. A good evening to Nabil Kazim, General Manager of Warehouse of Games, who is the gala dinner partner for this evening's event. Nabil, it's lovely to meet you on the red carpet this evening. Now, Warehouse of Games has been successfully supplying the MENA region for many years now. So you'll have seen your fair share of trends, innovative attractions and developments, as well as brands entering the game over the years. What does it mean to you personally to be a part of this celebration of excellence within the MENA leisure and entertainment industry?
You know, it's first thing, it's a great thing to be here. From being a member on the jury to now coming here and celebrating with those who have achieved and excelled is a great feeling, and I'm very honored to be here.
From giga projects to grassroots initiatives, what excites you the most about Saudi Arabia's direction in particular?
Yes, the transformation of the kingdom actually is amazing. The government has stepped up its investments, and now it's not just recognized for its holy sites, but it's recognized as a tourist destination that can compete on a regional level. It's amazing what the kingdom is doing, and I wish them all the best.
And from a Warehouse of Games perspective, how excited are you, and how will you be getting into that transformation?
We actually have been supplying major projects with Seven, for example. It's part of the investment fund, and actually it's been good for us, and we see more projects coming and bigger business, hopefully.
Absolutely, so much more to come. This is really just the beginning.
Yes.
Nabil, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Brooke.
Go
Pleasure
and
to meet.
enjoy your gala dinner, and we'll raise a toast to the winners later.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Take care.
With me now is Travis Klein, Product Development Director of the Royal Commission for Alula. Travis, welcome. You were a jury panellist for the awards this year. I'm sure it was a difficult role, but a privileged one to see just how much innovation and growth is happening across the region's leisure landscape. So after looking over all the amazing nomination entries, what do you believe distinguishes a truly award-winning project or initiative in this sector?
Well, we're in the entertainment, amusement, and leisure industry, so it's not just going to do it if you're creative. It's got to be something where you got to have that wow factor. You just got to get out there and you have to change the industry. You have to do something that moves it forward, and not just to enhance profitability or guest experience. It's got to be a little of everything. It's got to be product driven. It's got to be enhancing the overall visitor experience. But most importantly, it's got to be respected by your peers and the public.
Well, it's almost a more difficult challenge with everything else that's going on across the world to be trying to get into the sector and even dominate it. So it's, as I say, more of a challenge now actually to, as you say, raise the benchmark but do it in a different way and an appropriate way for the region.
Absolutely. And what's happening right now in the Middle East is it's not that we're taking things from everywhere else. That's already been done. We've done that here. Now the Middle East is actually setting the standard for what's going to happen internationally, and people are looking at what we're doing here to enhance what they have elsewhere.
And that is the overall mission of this evening and the awards. Obviously, without giving anything away, Travis, were you inspired by any of the entries that you saw? Are you excited to kind of see the overall winners?
Well, truth be told, my 6-year-old son judged it with me. And so when we went through and we looked at all the different videos and the nominations, I made sure to look at what excited him, and that kind of set the bar a little bit for how we judge the panel.
I like the idea, like a junior jury.
It was, absolutely.
Now, we're here in Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia is at the heart of leisure and entertainment transformation. So how do you see this evolution shaping the wider Middle East and North Africa?
Yeah, absolutely. So what's happening in the Middle East is nothing short of remarkable. Saudi has the 2030 vision. Dubai is doing incredible things. Abu Dhabi just announced Disney World. I mean, if you're going to look at an area of the world that has energy and is at the forefront of what's next, this is the pocket that you need to focus on. It's incredible.
Travis, thank you so much. Joining me next is Anne Liu, brand manager of Cheer Amusement, who is also the gold partner for this year's awards. It's lovely to meet you, Anne.
Nice to meet you.
How are you feeling this evening?
Great, very excited to be here.
I understand it's your first time at the Menalac Awards?
I believe second time.
Second time. But you recently joined Menalac. Yes. Mm-hmm. Not too long ago. So as a Chinese founding company, what was your perception of Menalac as an organisation, and therefore what made you want to join and then support this, massive initiative?
Yeah, so at Cheer Amusement, our mission is to empower global play through delivering fun, safe, innovative, and high-quality material. And we saw Menalac as the perfect opportunity to connect with the top industry leaders in the region. And it's also a great way for us to learn about the regional trends and also just to be a part of this professional community that really values growth and collaboration. So to us, it's not just about business, it's really about contributing to the long-term growth and global development of the industry. So we're very excited to be here and also to be a part of the community.
All we're doing this evening is talking about that growth across the Middle East and North Africa, and then even here in Saudi Arabia. So, there's no reason to not be, a part of that, a part of Menalac and the excitement. You've been a supplier, though, to the region for 20 years. How do you see the sector growing in maybe the next 5? And what's Cheer's vision to be a part of that growth?
Yeah, so we think the region is booming. So with initiatives like Saudi Arabia's 2030 initiative, then the UAE's ongoing expansion, there is so much opportunity for growth. And we are looking at indoor entertainment centers, modern entertainment, edutainment, and interactive experiences, and there's so much more. And Cheer Amusement is just so excited to be a part part of this growth by offering fun, safe, high quality, and tailored turnkey solutions to really meet the ever-evolving needs and demands of the region. So we're really excited to be a part of that. We're making more local partnerships. We're providing more centralized local support. So very excited to be here, and we can't wait to help the industry shine on the global stage.
Well, Anne, again, thank you for being our awards partner, and we hope to see a lot more from Cheer Amusement and to speak to you more as well. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you, you too.
Welcome to Robert Surjak, founder of Wibbit Sports. Now, Robert, I remember meeting you 3 years ago on my first red carpet at the Menalac Awards 2023. It's lovely to see you again.
It's great to see you, and I'm just actually wondering, have you been to Riyadh before?
This is my first time.
Wow.
It's yours?
I've been here several times, actually.
However, I think it's the first time that you've been a jury panellist for
Correct.
the Menalac Awards. So I'm going to ask you a little bit about that experience. I know you are a champion of Menalac, so this must have been an honourable and exciting role for you. What was the reaction to the calibre of entries?
The caliber this year was just amazing. I mean, it was like walking into the Oscars of fun. And everybody, or all entries, came dressed for the occasion. And when you look at how much this region has grown, I mean, instead of following trends, we're setting trends. And the atmosphere, the creativity, the ambition, it's electrifying.
Now, as we also know, within that kind of setting of trends, the MENA region's priding itself on transformation, but also striving for eco-conscious leisure and attractions. Menalac are, of course, advocates for this kind of regional innovation and sustainability, seen through their various initiatives, like this evening, resources and the committees that they have as well. But coming to your company, Wibbit, what role do these concepts play in the future of Wibbit within the region?
Well, at Wibbit, sustainability and creativity aren't just buzzwords. There are our bread and hummus. and being in a place where they're creating the future from the sand up, we're just happy to float along with that, creating greener and smarter water parks. And trust me, things are just getting warm.
I love the little pun there, Robert. How are you excited for this evening, stepping into the ballroom for the first time and seeing those 35 winners that you've had a hand in shaping, particularly the finalists?
Once again, it's that feeling of being at the Oscars of fun and just seeing all the old friends, the old people and stuff like that. We are so excited to be a part of this. And Menalac, seeing them grown over the years, it's pretty amazing.
Well, we are dressed for the part. I hope you have a wonderful evening,
Thank
Robert.
you so much.
And I'll catch you hopefully on the way out.
Great. Brooke, nice seeing you again. Cheers.
A warm red carpet welcome to Torsten Kobele, Chief Officer of Sales and Marketing for Mac Rides. Welcome.
Welcome.
How
Thanks
are
for
you
having
this
me.
evening? Are we excited?
Yes, I am, absolutely.
Torsten, you had the incredible role of being a jury panellist this year for the Menalac Awards. Your hard work is now over, so you are here to relax and enjoy tonight's celebrations. But I'm sure you're also very eager to find out the 35 winners that you had a hand in bringing here this evening. So tell me, as you reviewed the nominations, were there any trends or themes that stood out the most?
I was really positively surprised about the diversity, especially on the FEC offerings I saw. So, some are concentrating on sports, some are gaming, others are now very IP driven. So, and even more, I see a few applications which are really targeting a very small group of people. Like I saw one which targeting young kids, young female kids in particular. So that was very interesting for me to see.
I know the family entertainment sector is a very exciting and dominating sector, so I'm sure you're excited to see the winners, as will all the nominations be excited to see if they are the winners. What unique opportunities do you see emerging in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which we are here tonight? Maybe in the next few years, what maybe perhaps after seeing all of these nominations, do you have a bit of an idea as to what's coming to Saudi Arabia?
I mean, there will be tons of opportunities in the future. I mean, this just began here in the kingdom. So with the 2030 vision of the Crown Prince, so what's coming, so there will be, in the announcement we have this year the opening of Qiddiya opened the doors for a water park and the Six Flags Park. 7 is opening, these 20 facilities, so, and more to come, we already have contacts for further developments on that. I mean, it's crazy. That's the most dynamic area in the world we have now in the entertainment industry.
And it's exciting for us to be here this evening as that journey begins, and let's see where Menalac heads in the next 10 to 20 years. We'll come back and have more discussion about that journey. Torsten, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Enjoy your evening.
I will. Thank you very much.
And that's it for this year's Menalac Awards Gala Red Carpet Interviews. Thank you for joining me, Brooke Hall, and my guests for this special edition of MENA Musing as we delved into the heart of the MENA leisure, entertainment and attraction sector ahead of these celebrations that will see 35 winners crowned as the best of the best within the industry. Thank you to all my guests, as well as our awards partners and jury panellists. I would also like to mention the amazing efforts of Menalac for once again planning a momentous occasion for the MENA leisure and entertainment industry. And of course, finally thank you to our audience for tuning in. I'm now going to head into the ballroom as the ceremony begins and revel in the amazing atmosphere here in Riyadh. You can catch the highlights of tonight's awards gala on social media and on YouTube, including the winners' announcements. So make sure you head to the description section to find all the relevant links. Until next time, goodbye.